You have a unique look, own it. Own that look. It reminds me of a peacock dress. Hold on. Take care of yourself. See the little heart? A simple black dress. And that gold bag. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Spring Fashion 2020 Coffee Chat. My name is Merri Pemberton, and thank you for coming back. This is our second episode, and what do I see? I see my coffee. Look, and you know what? I'm all out. Oh boy. Before we begin, I want to thank all of you and commend you for staying at home and listening to the medical experts who are telling us the things that we can do and should do and need to do so that we can overcome the coronavirus. I know this is a very difficult time. It is a hard time for a lot of us, for all of us, but we can do this, we can overcome this and get through this together. And I am with you every step of the way. In fact, I have changed the format for today's show, or the topic for today's show. We will still talk about Spring Fashion 2020, but I am going to include some products that I picked up from the store on my shopping trip to the grocery store and to the Family Dollar and the Dollar Tree store. These are things that they don't cost much at all. They are great budget items. They will help you to save money as you try to rearrange your life and lifestyle in order to get through this time that we are living in right now. This is my favorite soap, the Yardley London Oatmeal and Almond. This is a moisturizing bath soap, but it is really good for my skin. In fact, when I was using this soap, I wasn't breaking out as often. I used to use this, and I would use a little bit of cocoa butter. But cocoa butter, I would use the Palmer's cocoa butter. My skin was much smoother, so I used that combination, but this is a very wonderful smelling soap. It has just a very easygoing aroma. It has a little bit of a sweet aroma, just a little bit. But this is the Oatmeal Almond Yardley London, and if you have a Dollar Tree, you may find it there. It is often just $1. So that is a really good deal. This is for my hair. This is the Luster's Pink Oil Moisturizing Hair Lotion. I don't like to use a lot of thick stuff on my hair. This has a really good texture. So this is it is a lotion, as you can see here. It isn't heavy, it doesn't suffocate my hair, and that is why I really like it. I have used it for many years, and it does give my hair a softer feel to it. This was from the Family Dollar, and it cost about $4.45, I think, plus tax. I am, of course, African American, and I get a relaxer every 6 weeks, maybe a little more, so that I won't wear my hair out. And this pink moisturizer, it really does a great job in not being so heavy, not suffocating the hair. My mother is a licensed cosmetologist, so she used to do hair on the side, and she is an excellent hairdresser, and that's where I learned about some of these really great products. I learned it from her, taught from the best. Yeah. Okay, so this is something else that I use. Now, I didn't buy this yesterday. This is some body lotion from the Bath and Body Works. Every Christmas, just about, I get this lotion. It has a wonderful smell to it. I use this for my hands because with us washing our hands a lot more now due to the coronavirus, you want to keep your hands moisturized. So I use this. So I use my Bath and Body Works lotion. This is called Champagne Toast. Yes. Now I don't drink champagne, but it does smell good. It has a very smooth slightly sweet smell to it. It is a very easygoing smell. It's kind of like a bright tone to it as well. Look at this beautiful dress. It's like it reminds me of a peacock dress. Hold on, let me just get this thing situated here. You know, I like it. Now, I said in the last episode that I like my look to be a little, not to have a lot of fuss and to have a splash of color. But there are some outfits where you have all these different colors, but they are combined and they are put together so well. And this is a dress that I would wear. Even though there are many colors, this is a dress that I would wear because they blend so well. I have never tried this, but I purchased this for $1 at Food Lion. That grocery store is just up the street from me, like no more than a 2-minute drive, literally. So this is Good Health Kettle Style Chips Avocado Oil Barbecue. So this was made from what the package says, from 100% avocado oil. Look at this, yeah. So I am going to open this bag. So I'm going to open this bag here and I'm going to try one of these avocado oil, I think fried in avocado oil barbecue potato chips. Let's give a taste here. You know what? Yeah. Nice and crispy. You hear that crunch? Oh. Oh my word. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let me make sure I don't have anything in my mouth. All right, I'm good. I like it. Kettle style chips, it's very crunchy. It is supposed to be healthier for you. It's you can taste the smoky flavor in it. Very crunchy. Wow. Now it says that it's sweet, but it really isn't that sweet. Okay. But it's good. It is cooked in flavor-rich 100% avocado oil. So I think this is a winner. I like this. 150 calories per bag. Take a look at the sodium. Well, the sodium is 210 for the bag. Sugar, 1 gram. 1 gram of sugar. Potassium, 376 milligrams of potassium. Total fat, 9 grams. Saturated fat, 1.5 grams. No trans fat. Okay, so this is good health. Enjoy being good. Well, I'm going to enjoy being good and eat these chips. Ooh, my word. Almost got my back. Well, let me show you what else I have for my stay in the house snack. Ooh, Godiva chocolate, dark chocolate, and chocolate. Look at this. Oh, boy, I love it. Look at this chocolate. Now, let me show you. It is dark chocolate. You have the little hearts here. You can see the little heart. Oh my word. Ooh, this is so good. Wow. This is crazy. I mean, this was 99 cents. Okay, and so I got this from the candy, like the candy shelf at the checkout line. I think it's delicious. Oh my word. It's really good. You know, have you ever had food that was so good that you just totally just shut up? It's like, you know, if you are a talker and you just go, and then you eat this food and it's like, you know what, there are many types of hungry people, and we fit at least one of them. You have the people who eat, and they will just say, "Whoa, that's some good stuff. Oh my!" And they will slap you and slap your mama. Yeah, that's not good. And then there's the people who they will eat something, and they just totally just go silent. They may have been talking a mile a minute. As soon as they eat something, they're like, they get all relaxed. Don't want to lose that. Then you have the hummers. They hum. That's when you know when something is good, is when you got a hummer who will hum a song and don't even know it. It's just like they just zone out. Let me show you a few video clips from my shopping trip to the grocery store. As you can see, you know, we weren't totally out of everything. We still had a lot of stuff left, but of course the water was all gone. Okay, so I went to the grocery store last week. The water was gone, so I had to return this week to get some bottled water. I know that I can drink tap, but just in case, I just wanted just to see if I can get some bottled water. Well, the shelves were clear, right? They were cleared off. But I saw this guy who had these two Dasani 24 packs in his cart. And so he was doing like this. And I saw him, and I'm like, ooh, water. So I went over to the water section as fast as I could. Everything was still cleared out, and I'm like, wait a minute. And so I saw him go by the aisle, and I saw him, and I'm like, but I was wrong. They had the Dasani water out in the middle, sort of like to the right in the middle of the store. Yes. Oh, she's ready to go. She's like, all right. I'm telling you, know what? Confident women are awesome, no matter who you are, no matter what you look like. You know what? You have a certain look. Own it. You have a unique look. Own it. Own that look. Take care of yourself. That's the thing that makes you beautiful, is when you take care of yourself. That doesn't mean to become obsessed with yourself, but to take care of yourself. You know, sometimes you just have to let some of that stress go. Think about these shoes. I think they're gorgeous. These are some orange shoes here. I mean, she has that bag, that Todd's bag, and she owns her look. One of the big lessons I want to share with you today is to own your look. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, no matter what ethnicity, nationality, whatever, own your look. Own it. And take care of yourself. This season has some really good pieces. Let me show you. Now, this is something I would definitely wear. Now, look at this simple black dress, one side off the shoulder. But take a look at this bag. Take a look at this bag. See, that is the pop that I like. A simple black dress, a beautiful shape, one shoulder out, off the shoulder one side, and that gold bag. You know, it just draws your attention. It draws your attention to this woman who is wearing this nice shapely dress, and she has that bang, she has that gold bag. That's what I like. I like clothing that it isn't, sometimes there are pieces that do have a lot of colors, like the dress that I said reminds me of a little bit of a peacock design. That's great, but normally I like something that has a very good clean shape, but you can add like an accessory that just adds that bam of color, and it doesn't wear out your eyes. It draws you to the woman who is pulling all of this together. So your eyes aren't busy looking at this color and that shape, but it draws you to the whole woman. That's why I like things to be a little more simple. No, not boring, but a little more simplified. But I am not one who believes in just spending everything on clothes. No, I don't. I believe in going ahead and paying your bills, save a little money, a little bit at a time, and buy a really nice item, something that you know you are going to keep. Still buy the budget items, like shoes that you would wear every day, things like that. Still buy those budget items, but to save up money, after you paid your bills and met your obligations and purchased that one thing, maybe a handbag. With me, it's the ramen handbag. Ramen, I love ramen. I'm going to treat myself to one. I know I said it in the last episode. Let me sip this coffee. Mm. Actually, I've been thinking about doing a live stream online shopping party. I mean, what do you think? like an online get together group, a live stream where we talk about different deals that we found. Neiman Marcus, they have a lot of deals. If you sign up for their newsletter, then you will often get the 40% off on items 200 and above, or 40% off, 25% off, things of that sort from Neiman Marcus. You might find a good deal there. I want to thank you all for joining me for today's coffee chat. We are going to wrap this up. And please, I got an announcement. Um, we are rearranging the plans that we originally had for this new show that we are putting out in May. It is related to travel, but because of the coronavirus, we are going to rearrange those plans in order to abide by the guidelines that we are being given by the medical experts. We're going to get through this. We are. We are. We need to make some adjustments with our lifestyle, but we can get through this. And I want you to come back every week because, these shows are for you. They are for you, especially during this time. Oh, and another announcement. I have launched a new podcast called Coffee Chat Stories. This is like another happy coffee relaxing show, but it is a storytelling format. I will be telling stories. I will be doing book readings. I am an author as well as a filmmaker. On our first episode, which we are releasing on Friday, I am reading chapters from my adventure thriller, sci-fi supernatural thriller, Damascus Code. You are going to love this. Now, this may not be the most relaxing episode, but we are taking you on a global caper, a global hunt around the world to find a missing human artifact and to find out the secret code that will unlock a huge scientific supernatural mystery. That's what the story is about. Yeah. I will be doing those book readings, about 2 or 3 shows dedicated to the book readings, and other stories will deal with world discoveries, fact stories about world discoveries. I know that this is a hard time, but we're going to get through this. I promise we're going to get through this. So thank you for joining me today on Coffee Chat. I love you all. I'm here for you. Come back to see more episodes every single week. We post on Thursdays now, Thursdays or Fridays. So please come back, subscribe so you can see more shows, and leave your comments. I know that this is a hard time, but we're going to get through this. I promise we're going to get through this.